Hey Aquarius, it's Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your blind bag oracle reading. This is an interactive reading and I'll explain a little bit. So I have this blind bag and essentially I will put, if it was bigger I would put all the cards, but I've shuffled these all beyond shuffle. Shuffle beyond shuffle beyond shuffle. Anyway. Essentially, all these oracle cards here were purchased through Wish back when I was first learning tarot. And a lot of them are like misprints, or I want to say like bootleg, knockoff, whatever you want to call them. But I would watch on YouTube and I would see the real version, and they were so beautiful and glorious. And although these cards did really help me learn tarot as far as really tuning into my intuition and picking up on images and symbolism and numbers and color and just finding the story that's meant to be told in the message, you know, I felt a little funny using them on YouTube because they seemed like knockoffs. So I decided though that I want to use these, and I kept purchasing blind bags or jewelry bags or whatever, and they would be about this big. And so I finally recalled a friend that was a beautiful seamstress, an old coworker, and I contacted her on Facebook and had her custom make this bag. And I may have her do an even bigger one. I just have this weird, I don't have a good concept of measurement. So, but this is beautiful. And actually I have two that she made for me. I have also this one too. So, I mean, I will put the link in the description if you want to purchase one. She has an Etsy shop and stuff. But anyways, beside the point. So what I'll do is I'll pull the cards, I'll put a stack of these in here, and I'll blind pick them, and we'll see what kind of story comes out. Now, because these are all from Wish, I didn't get the guide. I'm not trying to down Wish. I'm just saying what I received. I don't have the guides that go with these. So, for instance, the Yogi deck, I had to research myself. And so I do have a few notes here because I recently just finally researched them. I used to just look at the pictures and try to pick up on, you know, what the meaning was. So I do have a little help here, but none of them have the guide. So if you happen to have these decks and you have the guide and you know what the card means, and I interpret it a little differently, this is where we're going to tap into your intuition and makes it a little more interactive. So I will see what messages come through for me, but I'm going to show you each card that I pull, and you may have, you know, this may trigger some type of feeling within you or some type of other message from spirit. And so that's how this is going to be really interactive. And I really want you to share with me because you know, I would like to do these all the time. I really enjoy it. I really feel more connection with spirit when I'm doing these readings. They are like little bits and pieces that I put together, and you know, I want to share that experience. I hope that this helps me and you connect more. So, you know, put in the comments if it, you know, how it resonated for you or what you picked up on that maybe I didn't, and so forth. So let's get started. So I'm going to put this stack here. It's probably about 80 or 90 cards. So that is the other thing, is that the messages are a little bit more specific, because as opposed to one tarot deck that we have 78 cards usually, this is about 700 cards, right? So I'm going to try to put these in there to where they mix up a little more even, and then we'll start drawing cards. All right, so let's see if I can get these to go in kind of. And I'm going to put a piece of selenite in there just to give us the clearest message that Spirit wants us to hear. And then we'll... And let me know if this is not something you enjoy, let me know that too, because, I can do this all day for myself, but if it's not something that translates well in a YouTube general reading, let me know that. Okay, so let's see what the first card is. We get round and round, and I'm going to lay out the cards and then we'll go over them. So this is number 25. So there is, some cards have numbers, some cards have, whatever symbols, images. We have number 24, and this is the love card, I believe. Let me see. The heart. Okay. We have Gaia, Earth connection. It says, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. We have the Serpent, number 46. We have peace. It says, Archangel Samuel, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So the other thing is here is that it might be something, I may pick up on a message, for instance, in this card, it is talking about attraction, but when I see this, I feel like this is someone who's stopping to smell the roses. This is someone, this reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles, that very independent energy, having worked very hard to manifest, and now getting the opportunity to enjoy the fruits of their labor. So that isn't necessarily what it says, attraction and so forth. So you see how it can become different meanings for different people. Okay, we have higher power, number 4. We have charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. Okay, we have, I don't know how to say that. It says Svadheya. If you know how to pronounce it, feel free to spell it out for me in the comments. Okay, we have the dragonfly, emergence. Okay, what else do we have? Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Let me just move these so that hopefully all the cards you can see. And that's the other thing, is these are all pretty much the same size. So that's the other thing that makes this why I started mixing them. Okay, this one says, I surrender to a power greater than me. We have number 26, the hummingbird. I really am not going to pronounce that. I believe it says Bhuvaneshwari. Bhuvaneshwari. Okay, one more. We get the universe has my back. And if you're a subscriber to me, you know that that's something I always say. The universe has your back, and so do I. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's move this over. Okay. Let me see what this long word is. The goddess of space and infinite possibilities. Wow. Okay. So what sticks out immediately is this higher power, and I surrender to a power greater than me. So I feel like this could be something that you have been learning about. So we have higher learning here, and we also have this Svadhyaya, which, if I look it up here, says self-study. So I feel like there is a higher power. This is about you recognizing that, and this is also about you learning more about yourself and your higher self. And this is going to carry you into a much higher vibration. I feel like this is also about, this is the god of space and infinite possibilities. And I feel like you have to, believe in that. It's like not thinking small, right? We have this emergence. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of understanding of your higher purpose, your life purpose. Let's see here. So we get this serpent, and this is like, this card represents the life force of Earth. And then we have Gaia here, and it's the Earth connection. And it says, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. But we're also getting all this energy of, infinite possibilities. We, this, you're taking flight in a sense. Let's see what else this hummingbird represents in this deck. New adventure. So I feel like there is some type of, there could be some astral travel happening in your dreams or in your meditations. And there's a need to stay grounded. But then this one also talks about connecting with heaven, higher power. This is definitely about you learning something more. And this could be even accessing Akashic records or something. I feel like this is going to affect your relationships. So, and this could be just heart chakra, but I feel like there's something, this round and round, this spiral shows up everywhere in nature, in sacred geometry. It's like part of the building blocks of life. But it's about when you get caught on a certain thing and, having it take you way beyond. And this could come out as a good thing or a bad thing. It's that tendency, right? So I feel like there's a need for this round and round, this kind of continual patterns. I feel like this higher learning is really going to bring about some peace to your relationships. This may be a particular relationship that comes to mind when we're talking about this, as far as there being this negative pattern. But I do feel like this higher learning and this connection with the earth and staying grounded at all, and also connecting with heaven, this is your personal journey. And it doesn't mean you have to feel alone. You know, the universe has your back. But I feel like this is your own surrendering to that higher power, and then being able to move forward at a higher vibration, right? And so that's going to affect your relationship. You won't be able to continue on the same pattern. And so it will bring about, you know, this kind of thing where others around you, your relationships, doesn't have to be romantic relationships, they're either going to, you know, jump on the train with you, or they're going to fall away. And that's okay. You have to surrender to that. Understand that this is about you living your best life. This could even be patterns that you're seeing at work. This could be like, you know, these patterns that just won't be broken. Maybe it's because you don't have power at work to change those things, but in your personal life you do. And this is where you're going to really come into your own, I feel like. So you may be being called to go on a new adventure. This may be giving you that call to broaden your horizons, go to another company, or branch out on your own. Maybe there you have some kind of idea. You know, we have this light coming from her third eye chakra. There's something you see and feel that is life-changing for you. Something you're seeing that maybe can't be fulfilled at your current position. So you may be feeling drawn to something creative that you do, or something that you can do, self-employment in some way, or it could just be another job. Okay. All right, let's get some more cards here. A few more anyway. Shake these up a little bit more. All right, so what do we have here? Co-create. Number 40. Some of you may be coming up on your 40th birthday. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but we have Krishna, devotion. It says, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. We have no place like home, number 50. And it's so funny because there's that spiral again. We have ant spirit, time to collaborate. Number 1. Okay, we have number 35, the anchor. Excuse me. We have, I don't know how to say this. It's either Ojas or Ojas. Was. I'm not sure. Like I said, if you know how to pronounce it, then please spell it out for me in the comments. That'd be really helpful so I don't make an ass of myself. We have number 10, the buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Beautiful. We have Mother. We have number 48, Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Okay. So let's see what I'm getting through here. Let's see what this Ojas is. Okay. Well, first off, I feel like this coming through, you could be a mother, but I'm really getting that your mother is always around you. If she's passed on, she wants you to know that she is always with you. And she's one of your spirit guides. If your mother is not passed on, there's something that she taught you growing up that's really going to come into play in the near future. Something that has stuck with you for a very long time and you've never forgotten. Okay? I feel like for some of you, this no place like home, I feel like this is calling you. Maybe you're working from home, but it was only because of coronavirus. And I feel like some of you are going to campaign to continue working from home. For others of you, I'm getting that there is some type of idea that you have that you can do to work from home. And this could be really, be making it possible for you to have your kids either home with you, homeschooled, or being there for them when they get out of school. Some of you have children that are grown up, and they may come into play. So this idea that you have for working from home, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that the universe will provide if this is what you choose to do. And we have this co-create, and I feel like either there's somebody that you will be working with to do this at-home business, or this is about co-creating with Spirit. And this is where the abundance, I feel like Spirit is going to bring that to you. Okay? And we have the ant spirit here, time to collaborate and then co-create. I feel like this, with these puzzle pieces, I'm getting that either one of your children or somebody that's close to you, there may be something about autism here. But also, I feel like you're going to really find peace. And that's something that has been missing for a while in your life. Okay. And okay, so for some of you that your mother has passed away, I'm feeling that you always called your mother your rock or your anchor, like they're the ones that kept you on solid ground. And they want you to know that that you're stronger than you think. And don't let any thoughts get in your way of thinking that you have lost that strength because of your mother passing. So I'm getting this time for beginner mind is this new opportunity. This could be a new job. It could be a new job. Maybe it's a job that you will be able to work from home. So I think that is something that's kind of exciting for you, because it's like you're an expert at your current job and you're kind of wanting that new challenge, something new to learn. And I'm also with this Krishna, I'm getting this mother energy again. It says, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And I feel like your mom just wants you to know that you're loved unconditionally. And this could be, your mom could still be with us, but maybe it's something that's just not said. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's get a couple more to close this out. And I really would appreciate any feedback, like, in the comments. So we have exchanging gifts, number 27. We have Mercury open communication. And it says, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. And then we also have faith, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Okay. So, with this Mercury open communication, Mercury is going to be going retrograde sometime this month in October. I think it might be the 16th. So when we have Mercury retrograde, what that can do is kind of bring back things that, like, unfinished business. So, and especially in regard to communication. So this may be communicating with somebody from your past, something that needs to be healed, something that needs to be said and, brought back into the forefront in order to heal it, close it out. Could even be communication coming from someone wanting to reconcile, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend that you fell out of sorts with, and now maybe there's been some kind of transformation in you or in them or in both of you, and maybe it's about being able to have that discussion with them again to really heal and grow from whatever may have had you estranged. So this exchanging gifts I'm getting with this co-create, I feel like there is something about really, I hate that term, thinking outside the box, but it's about recognizing that not everything fits into one clear box. You have to be flexible and understand, especially when you are involved with creating something with a partner, creating something with a friend, a coworker. This could be partnering up with someone to create some kind of your own business. You could be sharing that with somebody. I also feel like you're going to get some kind of recognition of spiritual gifts here. And I'm also getting, like, because we have this cat here, I feel like there's almost something that is going to touch your heart in regard to your pets, that is going to make you very emotional, and also like an aha moment possibly. It's going to make you feel some kind of restored heart space. It's going to make you feel a little bit closer to a person, or just feeling like in general people are good. This is what this humanity and benevolence is about. And I feel like, so there's some type of redemption that someone's going to have, and it could be based on this conversation. But it's going to change you. And it may not be something that you realize right now. Okay, those are the messages that came through for you, Aquarius. I hope this helps. And let me know, please give me feedback on, if you were prompted, any kind of intuition or feelings, or, messages that you received that I didn't share with you, like that any of these images made you think of a particular person, or made you feel some type of clarity in a situation that you've been wondering about. Let me know how this plays out for you. I really appreciate it. I'll probably keep trying to perfect this and get better about picking up on the stories that are presented here, because I do feel like Spirit has some really beautiful messages coming through. So those are the messages that came through for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.